Yeah, so we're back down on Swan, and guess what? This swim come available. Yes, the first dugout, and I would have been stupid not to come back in here. I had a choice of about 15 other pegs. All of that was free over there. Birch is next door in the stumps, and Kev's was taken, but other than that, I could have chose the whole lake. It just emptied out when I got down, and yeah, just had that lovely 24/8 mirror. So yeah, here we go. Looks good. There's some fish around as well. Seen quite a few fish showing this morning. Feels like a little bit of deja vu, but let's see. You never know. It's, you know, like done a session the other week, done a few nights and blanked, but it's just one of them lakes. It can switch on or off, but hopefully it's on. I'm back in this lovely swim again.
Archie here with a scaly banger. What a fish. Beautiful, mate. What a fish.
Here we go then. $32 and a half.
Nice. Lovely. Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Right, so I ain't done much vlogging this trip because I've just been so chilled, but I've moved into a swim called the Causeway and I've got 24 hours in here and it looks absolutely mega. I've already had a 24, a 36 mirror and a 32 common this morning. So yeah, all is well, looks good. I've got Mr. Maker next door to me down there. He's come over for a couple of nights. So yeah, it's looking banging for this swim. Wow, look at these conditions. They could not be any better. It's like 30-40 mile an hour gusts. If I don't catch one today, there's something wrong, I tell you. Look at this. I haven't seen any show, and I usually have done by this time in this area, but yeah, it looks proper now. Look at this, blow it in hard. Well, I'm down in Tom's swim, and that's my fish. And I've taken all of his lines out. I'm sorry, Tom, but
you haven't took them out. I took them out, so we got the fish in.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
Did touch them, but it don't matter. It's about getting one in the net.
yeah, this fish absolutely beasted me out to the middle. Come over in Tom's swim, but we got one anyway.
Although it is bite time.
We got one. It was bite time. Let's see what we got. I thought it was bigger than it was, to be fair, but there she is. Common. That'll do. Let's get Tom's rods back out. Come on, the boy.
Go on then, lift her up.
Lot of palaver for a 21.5 pounder.
It is what it is.
It could have been twice the size.
No.
It's a nice one. It's the thing that when you do this type of fishing, it's like you've got to put the same effort in to get a bite, whether it's a 20 or a 40 or a 50. You just can't pick and choose what picks your bait up.
What was it, 21?
21.5, yeah. Lovely fish. Okay.
That 21 and a half. Went through all of Tom's rods, but we got him in the end.
We sorted it. It's a lovely fish.
Yeah.
It's like a proper distinct bluebell sort of shape.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, go on, mate, still good.
That's the other side.
Lovely. Right. Get a few photographs. And we can just pick up rubber. Right, mate. On to the next one.
Jeez. Mad conditions. Crazy, look at that. Crazy weather. Oof. Here we go, got some dinner on the go for me and Mr. Maker. Stir fry tonight, noodles, chicken, bit of beef, cheese. Life is good. Tom's got one on, yes. Feeling good, mate?
Don't post it yet.
No, I won't. Let's go and net it for him.
It's not far off the surface.
Well, down in Tom's for him, and he has got an absolute unit in the net. I'm not sure what fish it is, but it's a very big fish. It's a very big fish. Look at the size of this, look. Oof. I think it's a two-tone. I'm pretty sure it is, look. But what a result. Yes, Tommy boy?
Oh yeah.
What a boy. Good on, Tom boy.
That's what we got then. 39.
Yeah, 43 on the nose, mate.
Go on!
Yeah,
That will do. Is that a 9-1, is it?
Ho ho ho! Off you go, mate. Go on!
Good morning. So we are back down on Swan. Haven't been for a few weeks, had a lot on, but yeah, I've managed to get back in the first dugout again. I love this swim. Had to wait most of the day to get in here, but yeah, I'm pretty confident when I get in this swim now. I did a session a few weeks ago and managed to do 2 nights in here, I think, and had 3 and then moved into Causeway and had 1. So yeah, with this vlog, I'm just going to do an April vlog rather than this session, because I've got some nice footage from the last one. I'm just going to compile them all together and do an April vlog. So if I catch or not this session, you will see. If I don't, it will just be a random April vlog. What a beautiful morning. Yeah, so we have got one. It's a nice fish as well. I reckon it's a 30. Yeah, I had it about 20 minutes ago, just it was getting light. Just gonna let it recover and do some videos and pictures. Proper cold one last night. Look, the mud's frozen. Got down to about 0. But yeah, We got one. Here we go then, 28.5 pounder from Swan this morning. Lovely old fish, that one. Yeah, it's a cool carp, that. This is the other side. Yeah, he's a cool carp. It's like a little paw print from kingfisher. That sort of strain fish. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning. Just had a nice 28.5, really old fish, and that's the result because it's been fishing quite hard lately. It's only been the odd fish out here and there, so yeah, that was a nice wake up call this morning. And yeah, we're off the mark. Look at this next door, they are proper slicking up out there. Look at that. They've been on him all morning and showing. Yeah, I'm out here. They've only got to come this way a little bit and they'd be on me. Come on. What a beautiful morning. They're still slicking out there. Look at that, man. Jesus. That is proper fish having it on that spot there, believe it or not. The early morning carp buzz. Can't beat getting up at first light, having a coffee and just watching the water. Don't think there's anything better in carp fishing, to be honest. Just the anticipation. I've seen a couple show. So yeah, there's no better buzz. Here we go, we got one. Didn't have anything last night, but this morning we have got that beauty. Look at that. Come on. Here we go. See what she weighs. 24.12. Just under 25. Yep, nice. Fish just started showing like crazy. Let's see if we can get on video. There's one. Must have seen about 40 shows in the last half an hour. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. Crazy amount of fish in front of me. Yes, so I am back down on Swan. I've got 48 hours on here. I'm at the top end this time. Not really fished up this end before. Done all the fish from sort of down the other end down there. But I just fancied a change. Seen a few fish up here, it looks good. Found a few nice spots, and yeah, we're fishing again. This is going to be the last little video for April, because it is like the 29th of April now. So yeah, gonna give it a go up here. 48 hours, let's see what happens. So all this out here is like fresh weed the fish have ripped up today. They have proper ripped it all up, and now they're showing in amongst it. But this swim's really weedy. I've literally found a spot big enough for 2 rods and another little spot out here, but the fish are here and they've ripped all of this up today. Good morning. Yeah, so we have got one. I tried something completely different last night. I was thinking to myself when I woke up this morning, I should have had a bite. And then at 7 o'clock, it's ripped off. Sometimes you always question yourself on new ideas, but I knew it was going to work. I just did. And there we got a nice mirror in there. So probably mid-20, upper 20. But yeah, I'm so happy that worked. Let's go. Yeah, he's a nice one. Nice carp him. 29.4. Lovely job.
Sweet.
Yes. Yeah, so today's been really quiet. The sun's been out and they've just been cruising on the top, but in the last 20 minutes, the fish have started going mad in front of me. I baited a spot just out here and they're showing all around it. Look at these fish, they're going mental. I must have seen about 50 shows in the last like 10 minutes. All this froth in here is where they've been, well, this is all weed, but out there is where they're showing. Just past my spot. I've got 3 on the zone tonight. Trying something a little bit different again. Look at that, tram lined. On a very small spot. It's so weedy in this swim that I had to do it. It's just, other than that, you're just casting around with just, you know what I mean, trying to find spots, but this spot here is a killer. And they're fizzing on it already and they're showing all around it, so I'm expecting a bite, to be fair. Come on. It's exciting to watch because it's been really slow today and nothing's been happening at all, but all of a sudden they're just going mental out here. And here as well, literally all over me. But I've got 3 on the bottom. You can't fish zigs in this swim, it's so weedy. It's just, I think they're just all above the weed. But like I said, I have found a nice spot, 3 right close together. You know, you're fishing on like half size of half a bivvy on 3 rods. I've had to be so accurate, so hopefully I can get something tonight. I've had a 29 already, but yeah, they've started proper showing now. Come on. One thing I've learnt about Swan though since I've been on here is you can have fish absolutely all over you. You can try everything. On the bottom, on the zigs, on the top, you can literally try everything, which I have done on a couple of times, and I cannot get a bite. And then it goes dark or something, I'll get a bite. It's mental. Like, I'd rather have them not show on me in here because it's just, it's not frustrating, it's good to watch and that, but like, you feel like you should be catching them when all these fish are showing on you. But I know they're just playing about in the layers, and you know, even with zigs, I've been up, down, up, down, up, down in certain situations and nothing, but it's good. You know the fish are there, but yeah, I'd rather not see them on Swan. That's one lesson I have learnt. Well, it's the last morning and I can honestly say I cannot believe I've not had anything. There's been fish all over this area all last night and this morning. The guy to my left and opposite, they both know what they're doing and they've not had anything either. So I just feel like the fish have been up in the water, around the weed, feeding on the naturals. Yeah, it's been quite a hard session, to be honest with you. I cannot believe I've not had anything. I really just don't think they visited the spot. I've not had any liners or anything like that. So I had one yesterday morning around this time. So let's just hope I can get one more. But yeah, like I said, one thing I've learnt about this place is they can be absolutely all over you. You can try everything and you will not get a bite. And that's just proved my point this morning. So yeah, hey ho. It's been a good session still, really enjoyed it. Yep, so for April, that's just about it. It's been a wicked month's fishing, really enjoyed it. I'm gonna compile all of the bits together for April, and this will just be an April vlog now. So yeah, really enjoyed it. I had 1 fish this session. Should have had more, I feel, but there you go. And yeah, all packed away now, I'm ready to go. Just the rods left out.